Gentlemen, my name is Richard Pryor.
And I'm here to teach you soul.
Hey, man. You don't really eat this stuff, do you?
Stop, y'all keep talking. Huh? You keep talking, man. Hey, you shut the fuck up. Huh?
I see 3 kids eating alphabets.
Sure, it's part of a good breakfast.
Smart kid.
What's new, Jackson 5? Picking your alphabets and see. Like decorations and alphabets. I'm gonna put color on my wheels. Mine's for the handlebars. How do they look? Beautiful. Hey, look at my great handlebars. One bike decoration in each specially marked box of post alphabets.
Hey everybody, it's Saturday night. It's a little bit later than usual. It's 11:20 on the East Coast. I'm Mike. If you're watching, this is Reelblack Live. I see Dejan is in the building. Chaz Flicks is in the building. Chris Dragnet is in the house, his house, as is Bergen Paris, our mod squad. And so are you. We have a good number of people watching. I want to talk about what has come in the mail in the last week, and maybe refer you to some things that are worth getting. Hey Sherelle. Hey ML. Hey all around SC world. And I want to update folks on the Riverbend project. We did clear our goal last week, and I'm still in the process of getting these special features delivered for the Blu-ray. We only get one chance to do it. I want to do it right. So June 19th, as if you got the email, if you pre-ordered it on the website, you know that June 19th is off the table. It'll be a few weeks later than that. But how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Oh, Erie Avenue, right on. I used to be at Allegheny, 13th, 15th and Allegheny, my old stomping grounds. Hey Yana, looking good. I like that photo. So let's get right into it. This might be a short one. Feel free to ask me anything. Feel free to comment. But I got some stuff in the mail, some Blu-rays, a fanzine, and some books. So we'll get right into that. Big shout out to my man, Donald Cleveland. If you're watching, I finally got this. He sent it to my P.O. box. It's the Vinyl Maniac, a reprint of the Vinyl Maniac from March 1984. And it comes the Larry Levan issue. I'm afraid to open it. But if you go to Vinyl Mania on Facebook, you can get a reprint. Why not open it? It comes with all these stickers and everything too. So let me see. I can reseal it. And Molly's here, but she's I don't even know where she is right now, but hopefully she'll hear. Well, she doesn't hear anymore, but hopefully she'll smell or sense. That's the right word. That we're doing this. Hey, I appreciate you loving the lives. So this is it's a really good quality paper. It's a reprint of a newsletter that was given away for free, I believe, or sold for a very low amount at Vinyl Mania Records, which was a famous record store back in the 80s. They have different photos and different things. So if you're into ephemera, there's a Larry Levan interview, founder of house music interview, Vinyl Mania interview, Paradise Garage, $25, limited edition, and there's also a Madonna issue as well. One of Madonna's very first interviews was done for the Vinyl Mania newsletter, and now I have a little bit of regret. There's a time when I wanted to do a magazine ended up doing a YouTube channel. I guess it's the same difference, you know. But if we had done stuff in print, we'd have it to look back at now. But I guess I'll go. I've talked about these books already. I can do them really fast, and then I'll get to David Walker's new book. This actually used in my class, the Black Pack book by Artel Great. And it's the very first book that looks at, and there's a couple books coming out now that examine the 90s and the comedy wave. Oh, here's Molly. The comedy wave that was happening as a result of the popularity of Eddie Murphy, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Robert Townsend, Paul Mooney, Arsenio Hall. And this is a scholarly book, and they're going to do some screenings in Los Angeles around this publication. You know, so you can see it's written University Press. Let me get a little closer so you can see the words. It's kind of a dense read. Rutgers University Press, but very useful information and very well researched. I used it to prepare my class for Hollywood Shuffle, and it has some good information in here. I recommend it if you're into, or you know, maybe you weren't born in the 80s, the late 80s, early 90s, and this is all new information to you. But I think he does a pretty good job of contextualizing the time period and what it meant, and connecting the dots between Eddie Murphy's rise into superstardom, and then the offshoots that became, you know, ultimately we start seeing in Living Color and Def Comedy Jam, Arsenio Hall Show, everything that kind of blossomed from Eddie Murphy's superstardom in that point of time. Appreciate your love. Thank you, Mr. Brooks. And yeah, please subscribe and share. Turn on notifications for more videos like this. Yes. Then we can get into, or should I show a video? I'll talk about this book real fast. I haven't read it all the way through yet, but what's interesting, within a month of one another, you have two books comparable size, you know, like little mini coffee table books, with illustrations that point out black film. So you have Black Film from David Walker, and you have The World of Black Film from Ashley Clark. And both these people I consider friends, and I was excited to get these books and help support them. Ashley Clark is a former programmer at the Brooklyn Academy of Music, BAM Cinematheque, and is the current curator for the Criterion Collection. Right. So if you want a global view of black cinema, and he's British, if you want a global view of black cinema and you want to like dig in the crates, he picks out 100 movies. Most of them I've never even heard of, to be quite honest. I just turned to a random page. A Nigerian film, The Return of an Adventurer, he picks out. You know, so he's digging really deep into the crates, as in this chronological, I believe. So then he gets to 71, he talks about Shaft, and then he'll Welcome to the Terror Dome. They're doing a restoration of that now. Kind of a hard to find British film. Afrofuturism. Kirikou and the Sorceress. Oh my God. I'm glad he included that. This is one of my favorite animated films from that time period. It's a beautiful film. Kind of hard to get a hold of. From 1998, French film. Of course, he includes Selma, Ava DuVernay. He has a little chapter on that. You know, so Get Out, Rafiki, Kenyan film, which I'm not familiar with. You know, so if you want the global perspective, this is the book to get. And then David Walker has Black Film, which is has a lot of illustrations in it, but it's not a graphic novel. It's a history of black film from its earliest days to, and it's broken up into chapters. Coalhouse Walker and Ragtime. That's something most people don't write about. And it kind of winds up with Black Panther, which is your logical stopping point for if you want to tell a century of black cinema kind of story. So yeah, Chaz Flicks. I love David Walker's writing. I pledged on Kickstarter for his latest, and so did I. Monster Blackenstein, not to be confused with Blackenstein. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, David's I should mention David Walker has contributed an essay to the Riverbend Blu-ray book. So the first pressing will have a booklet up to 44 pages. I'm not sure how long the page count's going to be because we're trying to get as many photos in as possible, but it's going to be a thick booklet that goes inside the Blu-ray case. And David Walker, Dr. Gerald Butters Jr., Yaba Blay, it's all academics, and myself and Corey Dana all have essays that are going to be in this booklet. So make sure, if you haven't already, and thank you if you have already, contributed to our Kickstarter or pre-ordered the Blu-ray. Working on it now. It's a little challenging. Hey, come here, Molly. It's a little challenging to get that done, as well as make sure I'm caught up with school, but I'm always here for you, and so is Molly. For those who are new to the show, this is my cohort and sidekick. Was Molly McButters? Is that what we're calling her? Bergen Paris? Molly McButters. And she likes getting her chin rubbed. So today's treat is Lickables. Once again, they were on sale a few weeks ago at BJ's. It's the BJ knockoff. And the cat looks like she's having fun. So I said, I'll get some of these. And Molly likes them. So you let me feed you? She's like, why are you teasing me? So we'll get into that in 1 second, buddy. 1 second, buddy. Any questions? Let me find something to show these people. Yana says hi. I gotta hold the thing. She's gotten really friendly over the years, but told that that's because she's losing her sense of hearing. She's a little more clingy. So you got some haze and highs. Oh, Kickstarter. Okay, so yeah, if you've donated to the Kickstarter, thank you. We made our goal. Most people have been charged, to my knowledge, their pledges, and the money will be coming to me in another week to 10 days, I believe. And then the next steps are getting your names the way you want them written on the Blu-ray special feature. Then we'll have a step towards getting the mailing addresses for the actual Blu-rays to be shipped to you. So we're working on that, and I'm doing the best I can to, as a one-man show, to make sure that all that happens for everybody in a timely basis. But I would continue to provide updates and keep you informed. But I have over 2 hours of interviews with the stars of Riverbend that I want to make sure we can include on the Blu-ray. So hence the delays. But okay, I see the text. Oh yeah, you were talking about Paris Garage. Okay, I love it. Hey, Asian Latina. We're about to give Molly some treats, and then we're going to talk about some other stuff that came in the mail this past week or two. And Ruben's here as well. How's everybody doing? I don't want to hold the whole show up. And I know a lot of people watching the replay are not happy about us interacting the way that we do, but this is a live show, and I try to come on exactly the same time, between 10 and 11 o'clock on Saturday usually, um, to just hang out, So let me know how you're doing, and um, looks like you're losing weight, Ruben. Is that a new photo? You look good. Let me find something else while I unwrap the treats, and we'll try and keep it to a half hour today because I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I really should be editing. I really should be preparing for. I see it. I really should be preparing for Columbus, Ohio. So I'll give you some dates for Riverbend. Wait, don't go too far, buddy. Got this, remember? She's like, I'm out of here. Yeah, good pick, Rube. She's like, I'm out of here. If you're not gonna give me any treats, I'm bouncing. Um, let's see, what can I play? Let me get rid of some of these older videos. I don't want to talk about Riverbend today at all because I feel like the last 4 weeks I was just inundating everyone with Riverbend stuff. Columbo's a good town. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Columbus, Ohio, to present at the Orphan Film Symposium and talk about Riverbend and how the film was rediscovered on YouTube, and if not for the love of the film from a handful of collectors, it would have more than likely been lost to time. So that's the core premise, the importance of collectors to rescuing lost films. And Dragnet, stop it. Um, so I'm just working out the premise. That's all, Chris. I'm not playing any Riverbend videos today, but I mean, if you have a request, now's the time to do it. I'm just basically going through the old archives from a few months ago. I think this might be a good one to play. We can get away with this easy.
And so, from the contents of this bag, it appears that Mr. Stevens was telling the truth. This bag belonged to a woman who at the present time is in the custody of the law and has confessed to disposing of the bag with a gun in it.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. The gun was in there.
This establishes and proves your innocence of the robbery charge, Mr. Stevens. But in this entire matter, your actions were not those of a citizen who has respect for law and order. This gun should have been immediately turned over to the police department.
Yes, sir.
Do you realize that it is against the law in the state of New York to carry a gun?
Yes, sir.
Do you realize that it is against the law in the state of New York to pawn an article that doesn't belong to you?
Yes, sir.
I am going to dismiss this case. But tell me one thing, Stevens. If you should ever find a gun like this again, what would you do?
Pawn it in New Jersey.
Oh, take him away from here.
Amos and Andy. All right, Molly, we got it. Lickables. You ready? You ready? Oh my God. Just like, oh, all right, give it to me. Crackhead. Oh boy. On it in New Jersey. All right, hang on. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I've never seen her this jazzed up over some lickable. But yeah. All right. One more round. You want a little more? Wait, hang on. Let me cue it up. Okay, go ahead. It's funny, I was talking to my friend today about video stores back in the day. Some interesting documentaries and people rediscovering the whole experience of going to video stores. And I was regretting the fact that the store I used to work at, collection got scattered to the four winds. Um, she spilled all on me. All right, see all that. So the question is, what was the name of the video store that you went to when you were growing up? I worked at Video Library in Mount Airy, but in Philadelphia we had a bunch of stores in the 80s and 90s. Can you get down now? We had Video Mania. Okay, somebody got there quick. Where's Video Mania? Well, that's in New York. Hey, Voyeur. Hey, welcome. I'm taking a poll. What was the name of the video store where you grew up? Blockbuster. Well, that's if that was where you went, that's where you went. We had a Blockbuster. Before Blockbuster opened in Philadelphia, we had Errol's Video, EROLS. Oh, Nancy's. That sounds like a mom and pop. Smart Food White Cheddar. Why are you mentioning Smart Food White Cheddar popcorn at 11:40 at night? I don't have any. I have no popcorn in the house. Now I want some. Blockbuster. We had Errol's Video. We had Hollywood Video. We had Blockbuster. We had um, the adult spot was Risque Video, but we had Future Video. That was the first video store I remember going to as a young lad in the early 80s. It was right up the street from my grade school. And it was run by a gentleman who was on the radio. He had a deep voice, and his name was Win Moore. And he had Future Video. And what was great about Future Video was he had all the video games. Like, he would stock Atari games as soon as they came out. I remember Pac-Man was a big game. It was like highly anticipated what the Atari version of Pac-Man was going to be like. And I think I saved up my newspaper money. I was delivering newspapers at the time, and went over to Winmore's Future Video, and I bought, be careful, I bought Pac-Man for $34.95. And that was a bargain because I had a bad habit going to the arcade. So just having Pac-Man in the house and being able to play it whenever I wanted to saved me countless hundreds of dollars. So let's see. We got some more notes here. Old Town Video in Danville, Illinois. I wonder, those stickers, I wish I'd saved a roll of Video Library stickers, those Mylar stickers with the void when you pull them off, the security labels. But I have a few videos from Video Library days that are around, but that could be a book in itself, like stickers from all the VHS tapes, and where like Nancy's Video stickers. And I can't forget, I'm in Philadelphia. TLA Video was a big store as well, but and TLA was right up the street eventually, but they were downtown for the longest. What happened to our Black Music Lives? Am I bringing it back? No, unfortunately, I can't play live music on the channel anymore, because if you pick the wrong song, they block the feed instantly. It used to be we'd have an hour, and then it would go through once the show was over. they would either block the stream or let it go. But now with the AI going the way that it does, it can identify the song as soon as you play it and interrupt your stream. So I have to be very, very picky about what gets played. Oh, what's up here? I'm missing this, Yana. Oh, I got you. We were talking about the popcorn. Yeah, the stores are still open where you are. It's late here. Um, Always find very rare movies at the public library. Libraries are good. Um, Pac-Man was 50, $60. I think I paid $35 is what I remember. My Atari collection's in storage. I should really pull it out of storage and keep it here. It's a treasure thing. E.T. Oh, yeah. I bought the E.T. game. That was a waste. We played it. Wasn't like it wasn't fun, but it was very disappointing. And apparently there was some sort of thing. It sold so poorly they put them in a landfill, and then some people tracked down the landfill and started pulling ET video games out of the earth. That was kind of funny. Atari came with Combat and Pac-Man. Combat, and then Video Olympics was the other game that came with Atari because you had to use the paddle. Said Video Olympics. I'm gonna cough. Hang on. Pardon me. Let's see. I would always see sweetbacks. All right, where'd that come from, Bergen Paris? The stream has already been flagged because I put the clip of the Dick Gregory in the first minute. So this one might stay up, it might not stay up. Asteroids and Space Invaders. Now you're taking me back. All right. After my own heart. Space Invaders was my game. Me and my cousin Jimmy would play that all night into the next day because you couldn't pause the game. You had to you couldn't just put the game on pause, and then the difficulty switch also made it a challenge, and the other one was Breakout and Super Breakout. Those were good games. Galaga. Yep. I remember that. Galaga, was that on Atari though? Miss Pac-Man was on Atari. E.T. was terrible. I didn't understand E.T. Well, the whole idea was you had to pick up the candy and get him home somehow. Superman. I never got Superman. Adventure. Are these Sears games? Superman and Adventure? I gotta look that up. Hang on, Voyeur. Hang on. Superman for Atari. Atari. See if I can remember this. I never had that game. 1979. Maybe that's why. E.T. was awful. Don't go too far. The paddle stayed first because I never had any games that used them. Okay. Counterattack. 1941 Counterattack. Oh, that's a dope photo, Dazzling Soul. I've never seen that. Activision. Oh, now if you're talking Activision, Pitfall Harry. That was the game that kept me up late. But Activision was good. Tempest and Circus used the paddles. Dig Dug. Oh, okay. Now I got a reason to go to storage. I could play some Dig Dug for days. Molly doesn't know anything about Dig Dug. That was the one where you dug through the holes, and then when you ran into the worms, you would punch them with the thing, and then you pump them full of air until they exploded. First game was Odyssey 5000, 1979. Now, did Odyssey come out before or after Atari? Was Atari like right before? Missile Command, that was a good one. Now let's see if we can find a commercial so we can bring it all back together. All right, don't go anywhere. Are there any Atari video game? All right, get out of here then. Goodbye. She wants to stay. See, I got the treats. I got the hookup. Atari commercial. All right, relax. Relax. Hey, you got me confused with somebody who cares. Atari commercial. Old Atari commercials. Somebody has an hour of commercials. All right, we got to put this on. See how long we can play this. Maybe I'll play it without the sound and talk for a little bit. I'm not going to talk for an hour, but yeah, I know I'm an Indian giver. What can I do? Let's see. We're talking video games all of a sudden, and I'm going to try and pull up some commercials. It's going to take a minute. It's an hour video, so it's going to take a minute to download this, but let me see if I can. And then we'll have a conversation around these old 8-bit video games. Nowadays, you can't tell anything from reality. You know, Call of Duty, Atari. That could be an interesting project to take new games and turn them into 8-bits if people haven't done that already. Like, what would Call of Duty look like as an 8-bit Atari video game? I would stick with 50,000 retro games. Wow. I don't know if I could do that one. Odyssey, Atari, Adventure. Watch your language, Chris Dragnet. Pitfall. See, I've never seen Superman video game. Now I'm curious. Is there a real Superman for Atari? Is there a video of this? Casual live stream. Okay, let's see. All right. This shouldn't get flagged. I'm going to play some Superman because I'm curious. Superman. Do they use a theme song and all that stuff for you? Or is it just flying and getting Lois Lane? Like, I'm sure the objective is to get Lois Lane. We have a video on Aaliyah, I think, on the channel, yeah. Lots of stuff here. Okay, so let's see which one downloaded first. Superman, okay. Let's see what this looks like. Hopefully it works. Downloads. Superman. All right, let's look at Superman. Is this real? Oh, okay, I see.
So should we play? Okay. You remember this?
Do I?
The screen's a bit small for some reason, but you can still see it.
Oh, this is terrible.
Look, you're Clark Kent with a hat. Clark Kent never wore a hat, did he?
Yeah, he would have done.
Yeah. Does he?
I'll kill the sound. So yeah, this looks terrible, guys. I don't know. You had to avoid the kryptonite. Okay. Kryptonite would take away your fight powers. So where's the kryptonite? This is like the opener. Oh, he goes. So he's Clark Kent. Now he's flying. Got it. Okay. All right, I'm bored instantly. This would not be a winner for me. Well, here's some commercials. Let's see what that says.
TV. Check. Cosmic Arc cartridge. Check. Power. Yeah, power.
Cosmic Arc is a game cartridge for the Atari video system.
Meteor! I got it!
The Cosmic Arc searches out strange creatures on distant planets. But the deeper the arc travels in space, the tougher it gets.
We may never get back to Earth! Boys, clean your room. We're back.
Cosmic Arc by Imagic. Video system
I imagine.
and connected
Yeah,
to the TV by your
I did
parents.
have that game, I think. Never played it. What's the next one? Whoever edited this could do a better job.
Well, well, a little demon in diamond.
Okay, let's play Demons to Diamonds.
Huh?
Demons to Diamonds is an Atari video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Those are supposed to be the demons that turn to diamonds when you hit them with your laser. I've got all the diamonds.
Now you can put these back.
This is the Atari video computer system. Demons to Diamonds and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
Too much blank space between these videos. Did anybody play that one? Demons to Diamonds?
Hello? Somebody
Oh,
out
it's
there?
E.T.
E.T.? Video game?
E.T. is the Atari video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV. It's the video game that lets you help E.T. get home.
Bye, E.T.
This is the Atari video computer system. E.T. and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
The Atari kind of crashed out in '82. Too much space between these videos.
This is Pitfall, the smash hit video game by Activision that everybody wants for the Atari video computer system, with scorpions, tar pits, and rolling logs, with underground passages and cobra rattlers, with swamps, hungry crocodiles, and lots more. Don't miss Pitfall, the smash hit that everybody wants. Get it before they're all gone. Pitfall.
Well, it's an interesting tidbit. Jack Black, who went on to be like a big movie star, Kung Fu Panda and all that stuff, he did a Pitfall Harry commercial back in the day. I don't know if that's going to be on this reel.
Designed by David Crane. Don't miss it.
I might have finished Pitfall. Who designed this video? You gotta keep moving.
Discover a world beyond your wildest dreams. Discover Atari. Pioneers in coin video games like Centipede, Tempest, and Asteroids that challenge you, excite you, test you like never before. Discover the Atari that opened your eyes to the world's most popular home video games like Space Invaders, Missile Command, and Warlords. Discover the Atari that brought you a home computer truly designed for the home. Sophisticated for advanced needs, yet simple enough for your child to use. Compose music, play advanced games, manage your finances, all at the touch of a button. Discover Atari. And discover how far you can go.
Another long break. That's pretty cool.
On some Atari Lynx games, you can link up 4 players. But there's only ever one winner. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade. The Atari Lynx sound quality is so good, it makes every game seem more realistic. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade.
No recollection of that one.
This commercial is based on a true story.
Hello? Tracy. No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Thanks anyway.
After a family bought an Atari video game, they had no trouble getting babysitters.
Oh, boy, Dot.
Hello? Kate. No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Bye.
Everybody enjoys Atari because Atari has so many different games to enjoy.
Hello? Karen. No, we don't need a babysitter tonight.
No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
I know that voice from somewhere. Is that the guy who used to do the Battle Network stars, Ernie Anderson? Was that Ernie Anderson's voice?
Dear Atari Anonymous, ever since my husband Luno returned from Earth with Asteroids, the new Atari home video game, he and the rest of the family do nothing but play Asteroids. Luno says Asteroids is good practice for his interplanetary life.
Bitty bitty? Bitty bitty?
Tell me, dear Atari Anonymous, with everybody hooked on Asteroids, what on earth is a poor Martian mother to do?
New Atari Asteroids, now available for your home.
Yeah, I don't know how many games I had. I had a shoebox full of Atari games.
The most earth-shattering
Oh, here's Big Doug.
The most realistic joust. Pole position at its best.
This one's the 7800.
Only the Atari 5200 Super System plays them. Moon Patrol with arcade graphics. Real sports baseball.
You're out.
Only on Super System. 2600 games, the adapter plays them all. The Atari 5200 Super System. Its only competition is you.
Hey, Sherelle. Video pinball. That's one. I vaguely remember.
I'd like the most popular home video game system ever.
Ah, the system you want is the Atari 2600.
That's so fast. I want a system that can play hundreds of games.
Oh, then what you want is the Atari 2600.
But I'd like the system that can also play educational games for my children.
Then what you want is the Atari 2600.
Price.
Oh, the Atari 2600 is priced incredibly low.
That's what I want.
The Atari 2600.
Now with its new exciting games at a new low price.
Yeah, Night Driver was fun. I wonder if there's a simulation of that. Let me see. Night Driver. The dumbest game ever. Like moving.
2 burgers to go, please.
Introducing Burger Time, the home video game where you're a chef trying to make hamburgers. There's just one problem. The food is trying to make hamburger out of you. For in television, this fall, Atari 2600, Aquarius, Apple II, and IBM personal computer. Burger Time, only from Mattel Electronics.
We're closed now.
I'm a Hangman. I forget about
Introducing
Hangman.
the new Atari XE video game system. The only game system that teaches you to fly. It comes with Flight Simulator 2 and a keyboard to play many advanced computer games. But that's not all. You can pilot your Atari through hundreds of other exciting games because it also comes with a target gun and the great game Bug Hunt. And it plays the most challenging joystick games like Missile Command. The new Atari XE video game system. The only one that has it all.
I'm almost bored with this. I'm gonna see if I can pull up Night Driver.
Okay, ladies, game time. Yeah. Got this new video game by Activision called Freeway. I just plug it into my Atari video game system. It really impressed me.
Yeah,
Of course, with Freeway, you gotta be real good to race your chicken across 10 lanes of heavy traffic. You gotta dodge speeding cars, roaring trucks. Sometimes you make it without getting your feathers ruffled. Sometimes... Ladies, I'm only human. Freeway by Activision.
I never felt Frogger though. Barnstorming, yep, I had that one. Double Dragon. Was Double Dragon on Atari?
Way down deep inside of every man, there's a little boy, an Atari fan, and without any doubt, the boy will come out when he plays a game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
Give a man an Atari game and he'll turn into a little boy. But don't worry, he'll be grown up enough to share it.
Have you played Atari today?
The fun is back! Oh yes, siree! It's the 2600 from Atari. It's the video system with classics galore. Space invaders to cars that roar. A real hip joystick controls the screen. Solaris is hot and Midnight Magic's mean. And one more thing, it's got a special low price. Under 50 bucks. 50 bucks? Now isn't that nice? The fun is back! Oh yes, siree! It's the 2600 from Atari.
I think my cousin turned over Asteroid. But I don't know if
fly.
you have any difficulty or meet.
I'll have a mutant fly. There you are.
Galaga?
You'll need some protection. Ion zone.
Yours revenge.
Shift chroma. Intensify. Okay. Now you'll need some weapons. You are a formidable enemy. The Kotai.
That's kind of a fun game.
Watch it, Yar. He has a lethal drone and some other tricks up his sleeve. Spiral. Go. Oh, good move, Yar. Now, I have a surprise for you. A Zorlon cannon. Use it, Yar. Fire again. That's revenge. Yar's revenge. Now, this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun, like asteroids. Yeah, that's it. Get him. Get him.
Asteroids.
Watch it. Disintegrate. Now, let's go into deeper space. Galactic map. Okay. Sector 11. Hyperspace. Sights. In. Cylon warships. Attack. Photons. Star Raiders. That's it. Star Raiders. That'll keep them on their toes. Let's see what we can come up with next.
We're Atari. We have the vision, and we invented the technology to bring it home to you.
I didn't catch the year on that. That must have been 82, 83. That whole market sold up.
Galaxy to Earth. Galaxy to Earth. Star Raiders and Berserk have landed. Protect yourself at all costs. If the Star Raiders don't get you...
As soon as I eat that power block, you guys are finished!
Drop Atari Pac-Man into your Atari video computer system and you're playing the hottest games in Space Invaders, Atari Pac-Man.
I got Pac-Man Fever. It's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Pac-Man Fever.
Pac-Man by Atari.
Who sang Pac-Man Fever? Somebody help me. Yeah, who sang that? It was
Star Wars. It's great in the arcade.
Somebody look that up.
Whoa! TIE fighters! Fireballs! Coming right at me! Watch the laser towers! Aim for the tops! Pick on the cutouts! Use the force! They're coming too fast! It's rain! It's rain! My shields are gone! All right! I'm going in!
Buckner and Garcia.
In a galaxy of video games, there is only one. Star Wars.
You mean you have an Atari video game system, but not Atari Missile Command?
Well, then you must have Defender. Great game.
Or a challenge like Star Raiders? What about Yar's Revenge? You gotta have Berserk, right? And Atari Space Invaders, a classic. You don't? Come on. An Atari system without those games? That's like having a stereo with no hit records.
I'm looking for it. I don't think they made a video, believe it or not. You would think that song was so popular that they would have made
Attention, shoppers. The new Atari cartridge game is in.
Excuse me. Uh-oh. George again. Ooh, Atari's ASC battle. It comes with 27 games, but that's just for starters. You can get 9 cartridges, 187 games. Blackjack. Oh!
I'd like an Atari.
Sorry, only our demonstrators left. Mine! No, George. Mine.
The new video computer system by Atari. More games, more fun.
Let me see if I can pull it up. There's no music video. The music video's from the 2000s. But
and I'm headed to the arcade. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm bringing everything I made. I got a callus on my finger and my shoulder's hurting too. I'm gonna eat them all up just as soon as they turn blue. 'Cause I got Pac-Man Fever.
Just as much as the next guy, but it's my first day at the arcade.
You work at the video arcade?
He refuses to close that horrible video arcade.
Daddy, would you like to get out of my way, okay?
I am laying down the law about that arcade, young lady.
I don't want the police to know anything about this, but I got an idea.
If I want to go to the arcade, like, I am going to go.
Wiggle left, jerk it right, sucking everything inside. Shit, if you want to get out safely, you better act now. You understand? Now to the door.
I want you out of here, Rudder. Private gathering.
Joystick, I need a record. Video. Joystick, please let me have a quarter. Video. Joystick, I got to have a quarter. Totally awesome video.
What's interesting about looking at these trailers, this is a trailer for Joysticks, which made a ton of money. It's a terrible film. But there's something about R-rated teen comedies in the early 80s. They all had the same sort of, riff off of Animal House. There was always the overweight character who was the comic relief and the smart, nerdy kid who was the center of the story, like in Caddyshack or in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And then, the oversexed teen girl who is impossible to get. Last American Virgin, Joysticks. What's this say? Pinball machines, a dominant game got pushed out by video games. Yeah. Just picked up the Chicken Chronicles. I don't even know what that is. That has Steve Gutenberg in it. Is that correct? Private school for girls. Yeah, I used to work at Virgin Megastore, and the guy Mike, what was Mike's last name? Zerbeck or something like that. That was his claim to fame. He was he was the overweight kid in private school, and he was the manager of Virgin Megastore. But shout out to Mike wherever he is. I'm not sure where he would be at. Chicken Chronicles. I don't know what that is. That one missed me. Chronicles. Chicken Chronicles, 1977. Okay, this is a little early for me. Steve Gutenberg and Jonathan Grease, high school students in 1969. So is this trailer, is it going to be R-rated? It's on YouTube, so I'm going to guess. It can be shown here. Chicken Chronicles. So this is right after Animal House then, or 77 is that before Animal House? Animal House is 78, right? So let's see what Chicken Chronicles is about. I didn't know that was out on Blu-ray. Is that on Blu-ray or is it just a regular old school DVD, Chris? Chicken Chronicles. That's a new one for me. I missed it. I don't think we had that at the store. I mean, why I know it's Steve Gutenberg is beyond me. I have no idea why I would even know. I can kind of picture like a bluish box with Steve Gutenberg on the cover, but I don't think we ever had it. It might have been a big box even, but that's one we didn't have at the store. VHS. Chicken Chronicle. Phil Silvers. Oh my God. So Anchor Bay put that out as well. Do not remember this movie at all. Animal House is after. It's not R-rated. Okay. It's on Blu-ray. All right. Now I'm curious. Was it good? Let's see. I'll pull the trailer up since we're losing audience, but hang with me. Well, I got rid of the commercials. That's not good. Chicken Chronicles, 1977. All right. So this is an official reaction video. My very first time seeing this trailer. I don't know anything about it.
How old are you?
15?
Imagine that.
It was the fabulous 60s. A time of prosperity, intellectual women, fast cars, fast food, and a high school.
Kessler? What? Do you have a pass? You got me.
Chicken on the run, up yours.
This looks terrible,
This is a
Chris.
chronicle of that era.
Dave, you have to find a place. A safe place.
A safe place?
The Chicken Chronicles.
You come to me?
Melvin
your
Simon,
brother, to
wow.
find a place to take your girlfriend?
Who's there?
A story of feelings
You want to see?
and emotions.
Women! All women! Because I love women, short, fat, old. I want them all.
A pulsating view of what really happened. An intricate look at the young lives of tomorrow's society.
Margaret.
Their hopes,
I'm alone.
their fears,
It's a quarter of an inch too long.
their work, their play,
Say hello to Margaret for us!
their leaders, and their friends.
It's your uncooperative attitude. Not liking school is uncooperative?
It was a time of budding young romances and strong family relationships.
Dave,
When did you have this fixed?
you can't keep disconnecting your intercom, Dave.
Mom, all I want is a little privacy, huh?
A chance to expand into new areas
Get me, hustler!
and leave a lasting impression on those you leave behind.
Ready, set.
Yes, it was a very special moment in time,
Listen, I forgot something.
best remembered by history for its contribution to the party.
Ta-da! Outrageous!
Oh, I thought it'd impress you.
You took a 14-year-old ravishing hooker to the senior prom?
Kiss me.
These wonderful people, those wild events, in these uncompromising chronicles.
Oh, yeah?
The Chicken Chronicles, in the spirit of '69.
Nobody will be in or out?
Nova,
I don't know.
I promise it's foolproof. David! Hi, Mom.
Melvin Simon. Wow. Didn't he produce My Bodyguard? That was a good one. Cootie. Oh, that's the name of the actress that you're talking about. I saw that name in the credits. So she went by Cootie. And Chicken Chronicles, Embassy Pictures. Got me curious about it. Kino Lorber's having a sale. Oh, okay. That's what I was going to talk to you about before we wrapped it up. So Kino Lorber's having a sale, and I picked up a few titles recently that came in the mail. The Mechanic with Charles Bronson. I'm going to watch that this week. I showed this last week. Ray from Kino Lorber. It's on 4K now with a Blu-ray disc with bonuses. And then Rockers, the reggae movie from MVD Entertainment. So those are the rest of my finds. My Bodyguard. Yeah, My Bodyguard was I still love My Bodyguard. That's hard to get right now. So CBS Fox. Great premise. You could almost bring it back today, but Ruth Gordon's in it too, right? And Martin Mull from 1980. It's a movie it's one of the earliest movies I remember going to see in the theater by myself. My Bodyguard, and I saw it probably at the Eric Twin Chestnut Hill. And it's a fun movie. I bought it as soon as I saw that it was coming out or available. It's one I picked up, but it's a great premise. And who played the quiet guy who become the bodyguard, the title character? He was like the brother of somebody else who was very popular at the time, I think. But it's a great premise. This kid gets bullied at school, and he picks the quiet kid who everybody's afraid of, who everybody thinks is a bully because he's bigger than everybody else. He hires him to be his bodyguard. It's a great little premise, and You know, it's sort of like it appeals to the loner types on both sides of the coin. You know, the young nerdy kid as well as the introverted kid who is misunderstood. You know, so it's a great movie that works. Yeah, Ricky Lindemann. Why do you remember that? Adam Baldwin. Thank you. All right, so let's. I think it downloaded. Let me see. My Bodyguard.
Where'd you get this beautiful hair?
Kmart.
So funny.
I never go to the bathroom until if I can help it.
Well, what do you do?
Just hold it in. Stay away from liquids.
Everyone knows that going to school is an education in itself.
Feel under the desk. The gum's not the worst. It's the boogers that freak me out.
One false move might wipe you out. And any meal could be your last. I should know. My name is Clifford Peach.
Knew it was fruit.
And this is my story.
$1 every day from now on, you got it? I'm not gonna pay.
You got nerve, even if you ain't gonna live long.
That was me before.
Eat this.
What's going on? Who are those guys? Just some kids from school who want to kill me.
Hey, Shelley, want to go to the movie tonight? Sure. Yeah, you have a real good time while you're there, huh?
The girl from Chicago.
And this is me now. What made the difference?
Joan Cusack.
It wasn't my grandmother.
Kick him in the cojones. That's the thing.
Wasn't my father.
I could call the principal again.
It wasn't my enemies.
You give me trouble. People don't do that around here.
It was my bodyguard.
You're dead.
Sure.
My Bodyguard. A crazy idea.
I'd like you to meet my bodyguard. Anything you want to say to me, talk to him first.
That led to a great friendship. This is a story of hallway horror, mayhem after math class, and the most important lesson you can learn out of school.
You know those things that stunt your growth.
That strength has nothing to do with size, and everything to do with courage. One of them was short, one of them was strange. Together, they were absolutely unbeatable. My Bodyguard.
Rudy for Meatballs. It's a classic. Let me see. So, was My Bodyguard set in Chicago or was it set in New York? I don't remember. Because you have Joan Cusack in there. It makes me think it was a Chicago movie. Don't get me started on teenage camper movies. Well, we're down that rabbit hole. We're down that rabbit hole. But I got one I know nobody else is going to get. Just pulling one up for you. Let me see. I don't know if there's a trailer for this one. $1980. Huh. I'm the only person who remembers this movie from 1980 called Getting Wasted. There's no trailer for it. Very sad. Okay. Chicago. Okay.
You saw what he did to Saturday Night. Now watch Bill Murray demolish Summer.
Are you ready for
100 kids from the city escape to the woods for a summer of wholesome fun in the sun.
I'm the program director, Jerry Aldini. Is that a bra you're wearing, or are you expecting an assassination attempt? And I have what doctors call very active glands.
Tripper, is there something seriously wrong with you?
Meet the head counselor who knows the facts of life, but forgot them.
What's going on here? So this year, each camper will stalk and kill his own bear in our private wildlife preserve. These are the camp rules. Maury would like you all to take a look at these. I have the right to be in here if you want to check these out a little bit later. Start the leg.
Okay.
Yeah, for now. But if you don't win, we cut it off. But more important than the score of this game is to score at the big social at our place tonight.
It's not how you play the game, but how you win that counts.
Let the game begin! I'm talking to you with the exceptionally round hair.
For the country, for the glory of the human race.
It just doesn't matter if we win or we lose. It doesn't matter.
Real excitement, of course, is going to come at the end of the summer during Sexual Awareness Week. We import 200 hookers from around the world, and each camper, armed with only a thermos of coffee and $2,000 cash, tries to visit as many countries as he can. And the winner, of course, is named King of Sexual Awareness Week.
You'll be cheering for Bill Murray this summer in Meatballs.
You're a bum. And that's all you'll ever be. A bum.
Are you stuck in a dead-end job? Personal problems got you down.
You can't go! All the plants are gonna die! I've lost my job, my apartment, my car, and my girlfriend.
Well, the Army can turn your life around.
Before I knew it, she was walking next to me, singing, do I did it, did it, do.
Join a whole new breed of professionals.
Oh my God, mama!
Learn what it's like to feel like a man. Get your body into incredible shape. Master important career skills.
What are you going to do with that?
This, and this.
And represent your country in foreign lands.
Chicago! Bang, bang!
So if you're a man who likes to take charge of your own life,
You're different. You're weird. You're a mutant. You're a killer. You're a trained killer. You're a lean, mean, violent machine. I'll do
and this looks like your kind of challenge,
So am I to understand that you men completed your training on your own?
That's the fact, Jack. That's the fact, Jack.
join the wackiest group
Dazzle, dazzle.
that ever put on a uniform.
Gentlemen, this is the EM-50, Urban Assault Vehicle.
And ride with them as they blunder across borders.
Man, Louis, get this thing moving. Come on.
You're dangerous, you know that?
Hard ahead.
All right, steady.
We got one heavily armed recreational vehicle here, man.
Oh, this is interesting.
like a boom, shakalaka like a boom.
Tatum O'Neal, the kid from Paper Moon and Bad News Bears, is now more adorable than ever.
Look, I don't like sharing this space with you either. You keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours. Deal?
Isn't she a little darling? And Christy McNichol, everybody's favorite daughter from TV's Family. She's sweeter than ever.
Slide me something nice.
Oh! Isn't she a little darling? Tatum and Christy, together for the first time, in the true spirit of hot-blooded American competition. Nobody can stop these girls, so if you can't beat them, join them. Little darlings.
You're entering a new era. This summer, do something special, something you've never done before.
Angel versus Ferris. Whoever catches a guy first wins.
You just lost $100, sucker.
Now the game is on, and every male is up for grabs.
What's your name, anyway?
It's Randy. Don't let the name fool you.
Wow, he is great. It's great. You'll have to do. Okay, make it look good. Oh, this is so romantic. That was nice.
Yeah, I've been around a little.
Cavalier. I envy Juliet.
Who?
You know Romeo and Juliet. Didn't you love it? It was so romantic.
Sure is a hot night tonight.
This is better than books, I gotta tell you. This is great.
There's something in that. It's really beautiful.
Hey, what are they gonna do about protection? Protection?
Tatum O'Neal,
I love you, Mr.
Christy McNichol,
I'm not a woman, Randy.
in the motion picture that suddenly grows up into something very special. Little Darlings.
Payback Machine. I was trying to pull one up, another one really fast, but it took a minute. To address Chris Dragnet, Little Darlings did finally come out on Blu-ray about 2 years ago through Vinegar Syndrome. So, I can't play that. Let me see what's going on. Can't play that one. Let me see. Pull that up. But Vinegar Syndrome put out Little Darlings. It hasn't sold out yet either. It's been floating around for quite some time on a Cinematograph label. So you can get it on Blu-ray. You can update your thing. Okay. Can land the plane now? Well, where should we land the plane, Bergen, Paris? Final requests. Final requests. Let me see if I can play this. 80s, 1980, 81. That's when I was starting to go see movies in the theater. I remember going to see Dragon Slayer double feature with Airplane with my friend. My mom drove us in her blue AMC Hornet, and we sat on the hood of the car leaning up against the window. I'm just checking to see if this. I think this might be a Melvin Simon production as well. This guy got over back in the day.
Private Lessons is not about learning how to chase cars or chase balls.
Police. Backhand.
Yes, sir, Mr. Travis. Why don't you come and visit me tonight after I've finished with the dishes? We could talk.
Private Lessons is all about growing up and learning how to chase women.
Don't close the door. What? I said close the door.
She takes off all her clothes. Everything. And I mean everything.
So then what?
What do you mean, so then what? So then I came here to tell you.
Are you kidding me? Would you like to join me?
Would I like to what?
Take a bath with me.
You mean in there with you right now?
Mm-hmm.
You what? You asked her to marry you? What are you, sick?
Don't say a word, my virgin child.
This is a movie. You can't even get this movie now.
Run wild. The secret is about to unfold. Upstairs before the night's too old.
Sometimes Boy Meets Woman is more fun than Boy Meets Girl, but he has a lot more to learn before graduation day. She didn't think she was going to love this assignment. Sylvia Christel in her sexiest role since Emmanuel. He was much better off in Cincinnati. Howard Hessman, TV's Johnny Fever, gets his own private lesson. What happened to him should happen to you. Eric Brown, the luckiest kid on the block. Your own fantasies come to life in Private Lessons. With music performed by Rod Stewart, Eric Clapton, Air Supply, and others.
Aha, that's why it's not available. That's a hard movie to find. The soundtrack is keeping it off the market, I'm sure. They're not paying all that money. Kenny and Company. All right, I'll look it up. But I think I pulled another one. Oops, hang on. Just to go with this one.
So your folks are going out of town.
Just use your best judgment. You know we trust you.
You got the place all to yourself?
A good time, Joe. In the privacy of your own home.
Just take those old records off the shelf.
That's her. She's fantastic. Yeah.
I said listen to them by myself.
Did you have a good time last night?
I had a great time.
Today's music ain't got the same soul.
You ever get high, Joe?
Don't let me do anything stupid. Don't worry.
I like that old time rock and roll.
Who's the U-boat commander?
Don't try to take me to a disco.
I don't remember giving permission for a party, Joe.
A party? I've got a trig midterm tomorrow, and I'm being chased by Guido, the killer pimp.
Kind of music just soothes the soul.
Doesn't anyone want to accomplish anything, or do we just want to make money?
Make money. Make a lot of money.
There's a time for playing it safe. And a time for risky business.
Cheer, laugh, get loose as a goose. Kenny and Company are on their way with Kenny, our hero. Sometime, Marcy, the young fox. Is he ever going to kiss her? Big Doug, a Secret Service agent. Kenny's loyal sidekick. Watch out for him on Halloween. They're all on the lookout for the bully. It's the funniest victory in movie history. Kenny and Company, rated PG.
20th Century Fox. Wow. So that's gonna be hard to get now. I've never heard of that one. Boy, Chris, you're always pulling one out of the hat for me. Rivals. I don't know. Oh. I think I was just reading about rivals. Why do people fight? Hang on. Why do people fight? What's that from? And then we'll wind it down. Why do people fight? Why do people fight? Oh, this is going to be depressing. All right.
Watch it.
Chuck Lumley works nights. He's a civil servant. And so is Bill. Chuck and Bill have a very strange partnership. They also have a happy staff. Their business is growing. Their customers have no complaints. And the future looks good. However, Chuck is a little too serious about his work. So, Bill is teaching him to take things easier. After all, night work can be fun. You just have to know where to look for it. Night shift. It makes the day seem dead by comparison.
Hello, I'm Dan Aykroyd, and welcome to this fine motion picture emporium. It's nice to know you're here tonight, rather than at home shoving cheap little plastic cartridges into cheap imported video systems that keep you and your family hostage in your own home or apartment. Now, let's face it, big screen entertainment is what it's all about. We've enjoyed it for years. Movies are great. There's nothing like a good movie, or even a bad one for that matter. Remember the classics, though, such as Dr. No. Dr. Zhivago. And now, at last, Dr. Detroit. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Clifford Scriblow never expected to be anything but a humble scholar.
Nothing's going to change my life. My life is set.
Until one night, he came upon 4 ladies in distress.
Oh, yeah!
And to protect their honor, uphold the law.
Step aside, last year you'll beat my boot.
And fight for the American way. He became the fancy dressing, flashy dancing, death-defying, jacuzzi dipping.
Don't forget power walking, systems analysis, rock climbing.
Dynamic defender of decency.
Dr. Detroit? Dr. Detroit. Dr. Detroit! Hey, what?
Dr. Detroit!
Hey, Carter.
Feel my hair grow.
No! Get up off of that thing! Can't you do better? Get up off of that thing! Try
Dan Aykroyd is Dr. Detroit.
This is the best time I've ever had in my entire life! Do you hear me, world?
What a terrible film. Oh my God. You know, if you weren't gonna have a double feature, you would put Dr. Detroit and Night Shift and Risky Business in the same bill. So as you might. All right. Let's see. One last one, then we'll go to Hervé. Copy link. And then, having fun yet? Okay, here we go.
Twentieth Century Fox would like to introduce you to Pee-wee and his pals.
Speaking of horny mother.
Tommy, Mickey, Tim,
I'm going tonight, right? I don't know.
and the biggest man on campus.
Why do they call you Meat? Because it's so big?
When they're not in class, they're into everything.
Save your energy, you're gonna need it.
Okay.
Okay, pull over.
Coast is clear.
But what they'd like to get into most is a place called Porky's.
I left my idea. Here, use this one.
That's my Bible school card.
Unfortunately, we can only show you the outside of Porky's, because what goes on inside is not to be believed.
The boy in the locker room. Oh, it's turned me on.
We'd like to show you more of the locker room, but this kind of physical education just isn't taught. We can't show you more of the shower scene, because what they're looking at isn't watered down.
They want us to look. They want us to look.
Porky. You too will be back for a second look.
Okay, I'm ready.
Universal Pictures presents everything you always wanted to do in high school with everyone you always wanted to do it with.
Hey, bud. Let's party.
They're the students of Ridgemont High. Brad Hamilton, the fast food king.
I shall serve no fries before their time.
It says 100% guaranteed, you moron.
Mister, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna kick 100% of your ass.
Charles Jefferson, a man with a mission.
Oh, gnarly.
Linda Barrett, not exactly the girl next door.
Awesome. Totally awesome.
And Jeff surfs up Spicoli.
People on lewd should not drive.
Who would have thought this movie would have two future Oscar winners?
That was my skull. I'm so wasted.
See Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Why do people have to fight? Why don't they learn to do what's right. Why do they hurt each other so? Why don't they know what children know? We know that love is the only way to have a peaceful world today. We know we're young, we know we're small, but love is all that matters after all. We're happy every time we make it home, and we're happy dreaming dreams that never end. We greet each morning with a song, and more of all we get along. Why let your life go by so fast? Take time to love and make it last. We may not know the things you do, but we have things and we love you. Why let your life go by so fast? Take time to love and make it last. We may not know the things you do, but we have dreams and we love you.
Okay. Well, anyway, if you can see me, that's great. If not, it is what it is. See you next week. I'm gonna end it. Ending now. All right. All right. Have a good one. See you next time.